So today's day 6, and there was only 2 things I wanted to do here in Vermont. One of them I did yesterday. That was the Island Line Rail Trail, which was gorgeous. I can't stress that enough. I love stuff like that. I don't know. It's really enticing to me. The other one is the East Coast's greatest hill climb, second one in America, right after Pikes Peak, and that's at Equinox Mountain, but that's in southern Vermont. I'm in the north part of Vermont, and it seems kind of silly to drive all the way down there just to do that when I'm still going to be in Vermont for at least another day after that. So I think I'm going to do that tomorrow, but today I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do yet. I haven't really figured it out. I only planned those 2 things, and that's it. I might just end up, exploring around town, see what Burlington has to offer. I haven't really done anything in the city at all in these trips, other than stay in the city, to sleep. But yeah, maybe I'll just kind of drive around, see what's out there, and then just edit a whole bunch of things because I have a huge back catalog, and I'm probably gonna get fucked real hard when I get back home after this trip, because I'm just gonna have a mountain of shit to do. I'm not sure yet, but I am a little sad to leave this hotel. It's really nice, but I do gotta clock out here in I don't know, 20 minutes. So I gotta leave. Anyway, I'll catch you guys soon. Let's go. Alright guys, so right as I'm leaving my hotel room, I have my hands full and everything, and this motherfucker just shoves through the door, basically pushes me off to the side, and I spill hot tea all over myself. I had to try and clean it all up. I was pissed. It better not be one of those days, I'm telling you. I took the wrong road, and now I'm stuck in Ritzy Town. I think I'm out of it. Damn, there was some really nice houses and everything like that. Not my people. I don't know, I feel like this is a big college town, and then, when it's not college kids, it's a bunch of rich folk. So I'm about to go into this cafe here and edit some stuff, but Burlington, what the hell is wrong with your parking situation? Also, all the roundabouts are driving me crazy. I went into a parking garage, and it was like, yeah, this is permit only. I was like, well, how do what? Everywhere. I was like, this is ridiculous. I had to park on the side of the street, but they have kiosks at certain points, so I have to walk further away from my destination to find a kiosk somewhere. And then anyway, it's a whole ordeal. I'm gonna go inside and edit. So oh my god. Alright guys, so apparently I went and paid for parking for 3 hours, and I go to the cafe, and it's apparently closed down. So I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I would look to see what else was down the street, just to be like, okay, is there anything else here? I literally paid to park here. I want to get something out of it. It's all a bunch of stores. There's a bakery or something, but I was just like, oh, are you kidding? Remember earlier when I said, hopefully this isn't an omen? the coffee spilling all over me. Hopefully that isn't a sign of things to come today. Yeah, it feels a lot like that's a sign of things to come today. But you know what? I paid for this parking. I got stuff. I can drink things. I have some snacks. I'm just gonna sit in my car because I paid for the parking and edit in here. So maybe I'll drive somewhere else after the parking's up and find another cafe. Maybe this time drive past the cafe to see if it's fucking open instead of just closed for business. I checked on Google and on Yelp, and it said that it was open right now, even though it doesn't exist anymore. There's a for lease sign out front of the cafe. So someone should really update that. So I'm sitting here editing things, and I don't know, I kind of like this. I'm not sure though. I kind of hate it, and I kind of like it at the same time. So what do you guys think? Yeah, it's a work in progress. I'll put the actual photo up whenever I edit it. But this is from Acadia 2 days ago. yeah. And I don't know. It's a beautiful place. I don't feel like I did the place any justice with the photos that I took, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being overly critical, and then when, later, after looking at them a few more times, I'll be like, okay, this was actually really nice. It's cool, though. I like it. I think. This shot was from yesterday, and I am really excited about this one. Look, check that out, right? Like, the gradient in the sky and the mountain in the background, like, it's that one's a keeper right there. That one I'm really excited about. All right, so today's kind of been a bust, and I think I'm just gonna drive down and start heading down towards where I need to go tomorrow for the hill climb on Equinox Mountain, I believe it's called. And I'm hoping it's open. It says weather permitting, whatever that means. Is still gonna be raining tomorrow, unfortunately, but there are pockets of time where it's not gonna be raining, so maybe that'd be kind of cool. Hopefully it's open. If not, then I'll probably just end up going to the Green Mountains and hiking in the rain, because why not? I really didn't want to drive all the way down there, but the weather's being a bitch, so c'est la vie. I guess we're just gonna head on down to, right now I'm going to Rutland. There's not necessarily anything I want to do in Rutland, but that's the last place I get service before Manchester, which is where I am going. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to Rutland and see what happens. Alright guys, in case you can't tell, I am soaking wet and I'm cold and freezing. My car ran off the side of the road and I'm in a ditch. I think it's probably going to be fine, but someone stopped to help. They got a friend with a truck that's got chains, and they're going to try and pull me out. Now I'm just kind of waiting for them to come along, but goddamn, I'm freezing. And of course it has to be a day that it's super cold and it's raining and hailing and things like that. So thank you so much. I don't know the gentleman's name, but there were a few of them. Like a few people had stopped to ask if I was okay. Vermont, like some of the nicest people in the world, apparently. Like, so cool. The one guy had pulled over for me, and he got his father-in-law to get a chain. He had a truck, so he had a chain for his truck to help pull me out. And so we were out there for like 15-20 minutes or so, and then his dad came and just whoop right out of the ditch, which is so nice. My car's a trooper. I just want to take a moment and be like, thank you to my Mustang, because I've been putting it through hell this whole trip, and yeah. Oh, by the way, remember earlier when I said omen, when everything's going wrong, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna end it, I'm just gonna go to where I need to go so I can be up bright and early tomorrow? Of course, another thing had to have happened. Like, hopefully this is the last thing before I get there, that nothing else happens. I'm just really glad that everything's fine. But yeah, It was funny because I'm like afterward they pulled me out. I was like, I'm like, thank you so much. Can I like pay you? The father-in-law and the son-in-law were like arguing back and forth over who was not gonna take the money. they were too nice to take the money. They were like, he was just like, all right, I'll take the money. And the father was like, you know what, take it, and then you can buy me margaritas later. So. Yeah, very cool guys. Also, I'm not sure if he was like a ranger or like part of the fire station thing. I don't actually know the names of things, but he came over and he stopped by and he helped direct traffic. He also helped give me some directions too, which was really nice, and some pointers on places to go to take photos. And I was like, this guy's super nice. I was like, is everyone here super nice? Like, damn. I don't think I've said anything bad about Vermont, but like, if I have ever said anything bad about Vermont, I take that back. Anyway, I gotta get back on the road. I want to get to where I'm going before night falls, because it's already kind of starting to get dark, and yeah, hopefully nothing goes wrong. between now and then. So I've got 28 miles, 41 minutes. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so I made it to the hotel without any other problems or anything else happening, but holy shit. Everything today. I didn't take any photos. I didn't go anywhere and do anything. I edited in my car for a little bit, and everything that could go wrong was like, well, not everything that could go wrong. I'm not going to say that. Because I still have my camera equipment. Most of it isn't damaged and destroyed. This is a hell of a road trip. It really is. Oh my gosh. But today, the coffee that chick spilled on me at the hotel, to then trying to find parking and that being a hell, and then finally finding parking and then having to pay for it, and then going to the cafe and it's up for sale. So it doesn't even exist anymore. And so I'm like, all right, I'm just going to edit in my car, and then it starts hailing. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just leave because it seems like a waste. And I drive off the fucking side of the road into a ditch, luckily not damaging my car. And then it's just like I'm outside in the rain for like 20-25 minutes with hail and rain, and it was luckily, silver lining in all of this is that that my car, as far as I'm aware, not destroyed, not damaged or anything. It's fine. People of Vermont, super nice, super kind, super gracious, like awesome people, and really cool. I just like, if that's the one takeaway from this, is that Vermont hates me, but I love Vermont. So, yay! So I'm just gonna chill the rest of the day, and I'm gonna relax, and then tomorrow, hopefully, the hill climb place, I forget the name of it, that place hopefully is open tomorrow, and yeah, because if not, then I'm gonna be hiking in the rain, which I don't necessarily want to do. And honestly, I really wanted to go to this place, and this is the last time of the season that I get to go. I think it closes at the end of October, and today is the 27th, tomorrow's the 28th, so it's pretty close to the end. And I mean, there's not any way I'm gonna come back up here before May of next year. So yeah, I was thinking about popping over to New Hampshire on Monday, but I don't know. I mean, I don't want to keep driving around like everywhere, especially when I don't have a specific plan on what to do. Really, like everything that I wanted to do outside of the hill climb tomorrow, I've done, other than Halloween in Salem. But it's not Halloween yet, so I mean, you know, that is gonna happen unless something happens that's terrible chaos that really just fucks the entire trip up. That will happen, and so that's exciting. I'm just really looking forward to that. But until then, yeah, Vermont's awesome, even though it hates me, and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna edit some more things, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.